It's a defeat, people. The first game after 3 years that Chelsea was out of the Champions League. The first game, we lost 3-1 against Bayern Munich away. And let me give some flowers, first of all, to Chelsea kids. Under 19th, they played against Bayern Munich earlier and they won 3-2. So congratulations to the boys. I was thinking that Chelsea men are going to follow the same example from the kid and get the job done. I predicted this game to be 2-1 to Chelsea. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. A lot of stuff to talk about. If you want to help the channel, smash the like button, subscribe, and all the good stuff. Let's go and give you some details from this game. I don't even know where to start. Individual mistakes. Moment of lack of concentration. You know what I mean? In this level, in this high level of football, Champions League, you need to be very, very careful. A mistake from, I don't know if I can call that a mistake. Chalobah on goal. It was a very good ball, a very good cross, and Chalobah was there. The ball literally touched him and went at the back of the net. Those kind of situations are just unlucky moment, but I know some people are gonna just get on Chalobah. But if you are in that position, if you ever played football, you understand that it's a very, very tough position. Being surprised by a cross like that, it's most of the time it's gonna end up by being an own goal. And then after that, Kaisedo gave away a penalty, and that penalty, well, I've seen some people contesting it wasn't a penalty, but Kaisedo always plays in the edge. He's just like inches away from getting a yellow or a red card or moment like that. In the Premier League, you might get away with that because of the physicality and everything in the English football. But in the Champions League, think about it. If it was against us and they didn't give us a penalty, we were going to complain. So let's just call it a penalty. It's a penalty. We can't always control what is happening. But Kaisedo, if you watch my other videos, I always said Kaisedo need to polish a little bit of his game. He's done it a little bit, slowly and surely. Before that, he used to get stupid yellow card and a little clumsy. But other than that, world class that we have. Still 22, 23 years old, still time for him to improve and polish his game and all that. So I'm not going to get really too much on him. Harry Kane scored the penalty and he scored another goal in the second half. The second half, we looked clumsy. We looked tired. We looked finished. So winning the World Cup, I told you that could come and bite us in the backside because we didn't have a proper, let's say, preseason. We didn't have enough time really to prepare for the season. But that is not an excuse, though, because we are Chelsea. We're supposed to be prepared. We have a strong bench. We have so many players that can do the job. But the fact is, this World Cup being that long, it was always going to affect Chelsea Football Club. What I can say, let me just give also some flowers to Cole Palmer, who scored an amazing goal and also scored the second goal that was offside, cancelled. And the guy today was like his 100th, right? 100th game for Chelsea, 47 goals, so many assists. I'm going to give you details when I get back home and all that. But Cole Palmer, congratulations for scoring on your 100th game for Chelsea Football Club. Long might continue. All I can say is, when it comes to the Champions League phase, you have to play 8 games. We still have 7 of them. Remember PSG last season, they almost didn't even qualify. They went through the playoffs and they got to save the last second, right? I'm not saying that we are PSG or we're going to be like them, but I still believe that Chelsea are going to finish top 8 in this league phase, and we are going to automatically qualify for the round of 16 to avoid extra 2 games in January. I still believe in my team. It's the first game. I think we learned a lot from this game. Maresca learned a lot from this game because we don't have any experience in the Champions League. You can say we are champions of the world. This is a different kind of competition. Bayern been there every single year. They always fight, get to the semis, the quarters, and even finals, and won it also many times. So in this level, with this very young team of Chelsea Football Club, we are going to struggle, but we are going to learn. Today, individual mistakes, lack of concentration, lack of experience. You can blame the manager for not doing this and that, but on the pitch, it's up to the players to do it. Today, those moments, and unlucky really, because you need a little bit of luck in this competition. Sometimes things go your way, like Chalobah deflected that ball and somehow hit the post, or let's say Robert Sanchez was there. You need a little bit of luck. I'm not trying to give excuses here or bail somebody out. I know it's a defeat. I know it's a heavy defeat. I know it feels bad. Like, I don't want to lose. As a Chelsea fan, I'm used to beating other teams, winning. That is my spirit. But not every single defeat is going to be get out there, start insulting people or start blaming this and that. Sometimes you have to sit back and understand the context and move on very quickly, because this coming Saturday we have to play another tough game away at Old Trafford, where we don't really win. So this coming game is a must win now, because we dropped point against Brentford. Today we lost against Bayern Munich. So it's just getting a little bit tough for Chelsea Football Club. We need a big win. We need that win away against Manchester United to make us feel good, to give us confidence. And I'm going to make another video about talking point and player ratings in a more settled environment when I get back home. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know who was your man of the match when it comes to Chelsea team. I'm not talking about the 2 teams. Your man of the match from Chelsea, and who are we blaming today? The selection, the players? Just get in the comment section down below and let's keep the conversation going. Blessings.